Hi, good evening, and welcome to So Today I Did a Thing. It's Foody Friday number 4, guys. I'm Jessie. Jamie's behind my phone as the camera. And this is our kitchen. I cooked dinner a little bit ago, so our kitchen's still a bit of a mess. Not as bad as yesterday, we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, but last night I did make keto schnitzel. It was really delicious. Even the kids loved it. All right, so tonight we're going to make Keto Tres Leche Cake. Not keto cookies. Never again with keto cookies. Keto Tres Leche Cake. I totally mispronounced that and I apologize. Alrighty, I will post a link to the recipe that I'm using. It's from Diet Doctor. It sounded pretty good. Give it a shot. I've already put in our bowl a cup of almond flour and 3 eggs. I'm going to mix that together. And then I'm going to add the rest of the cake ingredients. And then we're going to put the cake batter in the pan. So this recipe kind of threw me the first time I read it. It wanted me to microwave it. Yeah, the whole cake. It wanted me to microwave it and just put it in the microwave for, you know, a few minutes here, a few minutes there until it comes out. Or I could just stick it in the oven for 20 minutes. Guess what we're doing? That's right, we're just sticking this in the oven. Okay. So now that I've got eggs and the almond flour pretty incorporated, I'm going to add, what's next? Check. Tablespoon of coconut flour. There's that one. I really do like the way coconut flour smells. Put that in there. And keep spinning, mixing. 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And then 1, 2. There's not really a whole lot left. No. Should probably just don't pour it all in. Jimmy's like, no, don't do it. We'll find something to do with that, I'm sure. All right, so then we're also going to add a teaspoon of baking powder. We're down with our clabber girl. So a teaspoon of baking powder. And then half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Thanks, McCormick, for making our cute little things. Cute little tubs. And then half a cup of sweetener. And I already greased the baking dish. We'll use this half cup again a little bit. There we go. Well, I know we're going to go over there. I'm going to mix this up till it's all nice and incorporated. This totally looks like dough and not batter to me. Yeah, it was 3 eggs, right? I did put 3 eggs in. Okay. I guess I'm just not used to cake batter being this thick. All right. I'm going to be baking this in a loaf pan tonight. And we'll see how it goes. It's already been pre-greased. Put it in. I'm quite nervous about this, I'm not gonna lie. Jamie's looking like she's a little nervous about this too. Maybe I should have added that cream. Maybe level it off a little bit. There we go. All right, now it doesn't look too bad. Yeah. All right, so I am going to not put it in the microwave for 3.5 minutes over and over and over again. I mean, yeah. Microwave it on about 60% power for 3.5 minutes. And then check it, because it could require more time. Yeah, no. How long does it go in the oven? It's going to go in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stick that in there. And we'll put it in for 25 minutes. And while that's starting, then we're going to make the sauce. So to make our sauce, we get out a smaller pan. And the first thing on the list is 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to use the one that I know is already open. Here's my 1/2 cup. Yeah. Oh, so close. We're probably those 2 tablespoons short. All right. So I've got another one here, which is good because I'm going to need some more for the actual cream that goes on top. All right. So, yeah, let's get the, whoa, was it close to you? There we go. And then we've got 1/2 cup of unsweetened almond milk, which I have over here too. H-E-B brand is the best. So let me pull that over here and get it open. And then 2.5 tablespoons of sweetener. Okay. So I just need this for our whipping cream for later. Put that away in a few minutes after we get all of this set up. This one goes over here. Okay, now we're gonna add sweetener for 2.5 tablespoons of sweetener. So here's a tablespoon. 1, 2 and a half. And then a tablespoon of, I'm gonna make this again, vanilla. You want to taste it? She's giving me a face. It's like, Grandma's already said this to me. Mom, I already know. That's a lot of vanilla, but it says tablespoon. And a pinch of salt, and then 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan. All right. A pinch of salt. 1/4 teaspoon. And I'm just going to stir this until everything dissolves, and we'll set it aside for when the cake cools out of the oven. Oh, this is actually, it smells pretty good. It smells like vanilla milk. All right, so if you were on Witchy Wednesday on Wednesday and you enjoyed it, I'm so glad. If you've been with us since the beginning, thank you for coming back. We always appreciate return visitors. If you've never seen our show before tonight, where have you been? It's been almost a month, but that's okay. It has been a month. This is week 4. This is what we do on Fridays. We come up with, well, I come up with recipes that I find that I think sound good, and we make them. And, you know, I've talked about having anxiety, I've talked about having depression, I've talked about being unemployed and medications and what it feels like on the inside when you don't want to crawl out of bed and you have to make yourself get up. But today, we're going to talk about something else. Jamie asked me what I wanted to talk about earlier, and I said, you know, I don't know, maybe I just want to talk about making Tres Leche Cake. Maybe I want to talk about something else. So instead of talking about Tres Leche Cake, except for when we're actually making it, I want to talk about my first day at my temp job. So on Wednesday, one of our announcements was that I would be starting my temporary job today. And so right now it's good for through April 30th. And so that's really exciting. 60 days. And I'm excited because I'm going in to solve a problem with a project, and there we go. The director of accounting it's funny. We went to some accounting school together, so that's pretty interesting and pretty fun, and got to catch up. And my immediate supervisor is the long-term temp that they're hoping to replace me with and still be a short-term temp at the end of the day. And she's funny, and I'm going to learn a lot from her, and that's really nice. And, you know, even though I have been in accounting for the last 8 years, right? Yeah, ish. A little bit longer, maybe. Jamie's got her thumbs up. 8, 9-ish years, something like that. Before I got pregnant with Jaren. Oh, and there's Jamie's cat. Yes. Mom's YouTube channel stops for Jamie's cat. Okay, now that you got to witness the scritches and the cuddles, yeah. That cat is an influencer on Instagram. I'm just going to say that right now. She has more followers than I know people. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right. So, it was an interesting experience today. It's with a company in an industry where I have experience with the basic concept, but the actual asset that's associated with it, I don't. So it's really cool that I'm going to get to learn that. And I'm going to get to learn some new software, which that's really great. And it's going to help me with my mental state for sure over the next few months. Did you hear her in the background there? Yeah, she was crying. Jamie stopped paying attention to her to come back up here and record me some more. Pardon me. So what's going to happen over the next 17 minutes and 40 seconds? The cake is going to bake. I am going to pull together the heavy whipping cream, sweetener, and cream cheese into a bowl. I'm not going to blend it yet, but I'm just going to put it together as to what we need. And then after the cake comes out of the oven, we're going to let it cool. Then we'll come back online and stab it with forks. Pour our sauce in. Let that cool. And then we'll whip up some cream, put it on top, sprinkle with cinnamon, and serve. So yeah, come back when we do. Go. All right, so, it puffed up. Oh, damn. I was not expecting this at all. But it's nice and golden on the sides. Probably has a soggy bottom, but it's a cake, and I'm about to soggy the bottom even more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed by this. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. Oh, pretend I didn't do that.
That's not done. It's not done. Liquid.
Okay, Jamie's saying it's not done. It's liquid, so
You can poke it with a knife.
yeah. Okay, so let's put it in the microwave for 20 seconds. We're totally gonna do a combo of things here. I mean, I think it would need longer than we really need to give it in the oven. So we're gonna try the microwave thing. Let's see what happens. Pretend you don't see how dirty my microwave is. Okay. So it's in the microwave. While it was in the oven, I put together the half a cup of heavy whipping cream, the teaspoon and a half of sweetener, 2 teaspoons of sweetener, 2 teaspoons of sweetener, and then a teaspoon of cream cheese for the actual whipped topping itself. While the cake, oh, is it puffing up some more? I don't know, can't tell. But while the cake's cooling, I'll go ahead and get that put together, and then we'll stab the cake with forks, load it up with the sauce, top it off with whipped cream, and sprinkle on some cinnamon. I am very intrigued by this. Jamie really likes to make sure that you can see exactly what it is that I will be using. Do you want to go back and pet your cat? You can totally go back and pet your cat. It's got 2 minutes and 4 seconds. There she is, Miss America, Instagram's favorite Russian blue. Instagram's favorite Russian blue is taking over my YouTube channel, looks like. It's alright. I love the cat too. So, we want to talk. Yeah, I do love that cat. Don't make that face. What? I do love that cat. Don't look at me like I know. So, we're talking about my first day at my temp job. It was really great. Everybody's really nice. It's really quiet there. Like, really quiet. That doesn't matter because I'll be working from home starting on Monday. So that works out. And I can just have my music going on. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great way to keep me out of my head along with my YouTube channel. And I think it's going to be a great way to help get me past the, oh God, I'm unemployed hump. So I'm very thankful for the opportunity. That is definitely for sure. 25 more seconds. Oh, shameless shout out tonight goes to the Holderson family and their new song, Lazy Pants. Right? Oh yeah, it's okay. Yes, so if you haven't watched that video of Kim dancing around in her lazy pants, it is so amazing. It's my favorite song of theirs. So yes, check it out, Holderson's Lazy Pants. It's 2 thumbs up from this lazy pant wearing girl right here. Okay, let's see if that helped. If, you know. Hey, it's not jiggly. Go figure. All right. So again, it's going to set aside down here and cool. I am going to whip up the whipped cream. Whip up the whipped cream. I'm impressed. I'm really hoping that's going to taste good. And then after it cools, it's not there yet, I will then take some forks, pour my sauce in, and then add my whipped cream. We'll stick it in the fridge. Really? You really? Are you talking to me? Okay. So yes, here we go. This is going to take a couple of minutes and it's going to be kind of loud, so bear with me. Hopefully I won't think of anything too profound to talk about because I think we're just going to pause it while this is going on. When we come back, we'll have whipped cream.
Go.
And as Tom Petty said ever so eloquently, the waiting is the hardest part. As in, I'm done waiting, so I'm going to stab the cake and fill it up with the sauce. It feels dense, but it feels done. Okay, here we go. And then that should saturate the cake very quickly. I say that. It probably will take forever, like the cooling bit did. And then I'll put the cream on. It kind of looks like an aquifer recharging. That's pretty slick. Ooh. Cake layers of the earth. What do you think? We could do some igneous and sandstone. I'm telling you, this cake looks like it would be a great sandstone cake because of how easily the water is flowing into the capillaries. Yep, I'm rock nerding it out over here. Now it's time to go let the dog back in. Okay, so it's doing its thing. Absorb the liquid cake. Should I get like a spoon maybe? Get absorbed. Byron won today, that's good. Be a house divided this weekend, said he plays Liverpool. Gotta make sure I got a kit shirt clean, since your brother's kit shirt's clean.
You see my fire dragon keychain?
Your fire dragon keychain? Show it to me.
It's huge.
It's huge. That is really cool. Totally show that off. That's really cool. You missed that part? Yeah, there you go. All right, goofball. Okay. All right, let's Here we go. I don't really know if they told us to make enough cream, to be honest. We'll see what happens. Maybe a nice thin layer, that's not true. It says just half a cup. I'm going to tell you, should we ever do this again, we're using a whole cup. We're just going to double the amount of that cream. So yeah. This Keto Tres Leche Cake should be 8 servings. So you get a little slice. And it's only 2 net carbs per slice. So that's really awesome. If you can get a dessert for 2 net carbs, hells yeah. So yeah, that's really exciting. Maybe it won't melt any more than it already feels like it has. And I'm going to stick this straight away into the refrigerator and give it time to set firmly. Cover up all the cake. Kind of look nice. All right, there we go. So there's a little dollop. There's a little dollop. All right, so that's our Keto Tres Leche Cake, and that's me making loud noises in my sink. We're gonna stick it in the fridge and come back to it. Probably seeing as it's 10 o'clock at night tonight and it's time to go put Bubby to bed. Probably tomorrow. I will try really, 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 really hard to do a response tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll probably be on Wednesday. All right, speaking of which, Witchy Wednesday, what'd you guys think? Was it something that we should continue? It's happening all through February, so you just got to deal with that. But is it something that you think we should move forward with beyond February? Yeah, what else do you want to see me try to do to stay out of my head? Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, share with all of your friends and family. Let everybody know that today Jesse's doing a crazy thing. And we hope to see you guys next week for Witchy Wednesday and Foody Friday number 5. Have a great evening.